What's up, guys? Taking a look at some more MLB player props in today's video. Looking to go ahead and get some more W's under the belt today. Had a 3-1 day yesterday in the Dub Club for MLB, so a really solid day overall for the MLB. And we're going to go ahead and just talk about the player props I'm liking for today's video. Switching up a little bit, I might have 5 plays for you guys, 5 pick flex. I'm going to give you guys my 5 pick flex for half a unit, and we'll see if we can hopefully cash out a little bit of a lottery ticket today on Sunday. We're going to go ahead and dive in. If you guys are not already on PrizePicks, now is one of the better times to join. And if you do join, you can use code DOMG because that will get you a 100% deposit match up to $100 on PrizePicks. Link is down in my description below. Let's dive into today's slate. But if you want to see everything that I'm playing today, my plays ranked by confidence level and reps to go with all of my main plays, more plays that are just in these YouTube videos, the Dub Club is available. You can get NBA, you can get MLB, or you can get both of these combined with my entries included, dollar amounts, everything. There's over 1,060 subscribers in here. You get my plays sent to you via Telegram, email, or Discord. There's 3 different options to where you can get my plays sent to you. A bunch of you guys have been joining. I seriously do appreciate you guys. Been taking some W's as well. 3-1 yesterday for the MLB. Solid, profitable day off of the MLB. NBA yesterday, I actually posted a video yesterday. It was 1-1. MLB play ended up hitting. And of course, the NBA one sold. Jordan Poole, he went under his full game points, but of course, I took his under first half points. And of course, he went off in the first half and then did nothing in the second half. So that really kind of sucked. Had the wrong read there, I guess. Kind of flip-flopped him, but hey, it is what it is. Let's bounce back here and go with just some MLB today and hopefully end up hitting a 10x. So this one's just going to be half a unit, by the way. Don't play like a full unit or ridiculous unit sizes on this right here. It's just a 5-pick flex full of leans. These are leans, by the way, not official plays or anything like that. These are just leans for the most part. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys because I got 5 different plays for you guys. If you, by the way, if you're not on PrizePicks, don't know what the payouts are. If 3 out of these 5 hit, you win 0.4x your money. If 4 out of the 5 hit, you double your money. And if all 5 hit, you 10x your money. So I think I've posted a 5-pick flex once or twice. I think they both doubled up, which is pretty awesome. But let's dive in though and talk about today. So just go ahead and hop in. We're going to go all in the hits plus runs plus RBIs category. If you're on a sports book, these are pretty much all on DraftKings, I believe. We'll go ahead and just put in the first player here. This is the DGF Optimizer, by the way. Link is down in my description below if you do want to check out this tool. Best player prop tool out there, in my opinion. But so you can see it's on Bovada and DraftKings, I believe, are the 2 sports books that do offer this player prop right here. But I like Renfroe. We're going to go ahead and start off here. Just go game by game. And let's go ahead and go with the Angels game here. Where's the Angels game? Is it? I think it's before this. It's like 1:30 today. There he is. I like Renfroe over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. I'll give you guys my favorite at the end, by the way, as well. But I like Renfroe and it's hits plus runs plus RBIs. You can see what he's kind of done recently here. Make sure, by the way, that you play strong risk and play responsibly. Always looking at a little bit more on your own. But you can see that he's gone over in all of these games up to this game against Toronto right here, except he missed only one of those games, which is on the 11th. Every other game has been over this. So he's been on a really, really hot streak lately. And on top of that, he is 1-for-1 versus Garrett Whitlock, who he faces today. You can see the lineup is already confirmed. Renfroe will be batting 5th right here, so he could potentially get an RBI because Rendon, Ohtani, Trout are right before him. They should hopefully be on like 2nd or 3rd in scoring position. Just have to go ahead and get an RBI there, and that could potentially help this hits plus runs plus RBIs category right here. But this game is Boston just barely favored in this one, minus 115. 9.5 run over under in this one, so pretty solid right there as well. They're expecting quite a few runs in this game, which I do like. But like I said, though, he's 1-for-1 versus Garrett Whitlock in his career, and also Whitlock is allowing a .500 versus right-handed pitchers. So I'm sorry, right-handed batters so far this season. So he's been giving up a lot of hits to opposing right-handed batters. So I'm liking the spot a lot here for Renfroe against Garrett Whitlock. Like I said, though, he has been on a hot streak. I'm liking how he's been playing recently. That is going to be my first lean of this right here. So I do like Renfroe. He's usually more of a lefty masher, I will say. He's a lot better against lefties, but I do think he can still get this one done against a righty in Garrett Whitlock. He's already had a hit against him in like only 1 plate appearances against Whitlock. So that's my first player prop. Let's dive into player prop number 2. These are going to be really brief explanations, by the way, just saying, because I have like 5 that I'm going to cover in today's video. But Matt Chapman here, I like Matt Chapman over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs, and let's talk about why. So let's go over to Matt Chapman in this game here. This is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay has been hot. They had finally their first loss, though. They are 13-2 now, actually. But Toronto will be at home going against Tampa Bay here, 137 today. 8.5 run over under. Tampa Bay is favorite in this game right here. But I do like Matt Chapman here. He's going to be batting right there at cleanup at number 4. He's got Guerrero, he's got Bichette, he's got Springer up there. All 3 guys he can definitely get on base. Definitely should have some opportunities for some RBIs as long as these guys do their job. But I think Chapman should do his job as well. Hopefully get a hit down. But he's been pretty good lately, as you can see right here as well. He's been very, very good this season, though. Just overall, he's over this in 11 out of 14 games this season. He is only batting a .200 versus Shane McClanahan. However, Shane McClanahan is a lefty, and he has been mashing lefties this season. He is batting a .571 against left-handed pitchers this season. So he's been absolutely mashing the left-handed pitchers this season. Like I said, though, he's only batting a .200 against him, but still, I think if he gets one hit, he can get one hit down, potentially knock a guy like Vlad in, Bichette or Springer. He's also got guys like Elander Kirk who can hit some bombs right behind him to potentially get him in for a run as well. So I do like a lot of these spots right here for Matt Chapman, and let's pretty much Matt Chapman right there. Let's dive into player prop number 3. We're going to keep scrolling down here until we find wherever he is at. Here we go. We should have him right around here. Where is he? I swear, they better not have taken him off the board. They might have. Let's go ahead and put it in here. They took him off the board. I liked Andrew Benintendi over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs, but I guess they took him off the board for some reason. Don't really know why that is. He's a -120. I'll give you guys a backup at the end to go ahead and fill out the 5-pick flex. But let's dive in, though, to player prop number 3, I guess this time around. This one's going to be my favorite, by the way. It's going to go ahead and be Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. I like Francisco Lindor a lot in today's game here at 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. He's facing Oakland today, so he's facing Oakland. I like the spot a lot for him here. So Francisco Lindor, let's take a look at how he's been recently. He started off the season really, really bad. You can see how he's been in those first couple of games, but he's really bounced back as of late. He's over this in 7 of his last 9 games, so 7 of his last 9. He's also hitting 2 for 3 in his career against Sears, who is the pitcher today for the Oakland A's. If we take a look at this, he's going to be on the road going to Oakland, by the way. 9-run over-under. The Mets are pretty favored in this one. He should be batting third. He's a switch hitter, so I'm not really too worried about the split right there against Sears. But yeah, it should be a really good spot for him. He's batting at .292 versus left-handed pitchers this season, so pretty solid. It's better than he is against righties, so he does see a little bit of a boost there in facing a lefty. So I do like the spot for Francisco Lindor right there. That's going to be player prop number 3 and actually my favorite of these. Let's go ahead and keep scrolling down, though, until we find wherever he is at. Where's he at? Xander Bogaerts. I like Xander Bogaerts over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. And let's go and talk about this one here. So Xander Bogaerts over his hits plus runs plus RBIs. He's been pretty decent this season. He's had a lot of hit or miss games, I want to say. But he's over this in 11 out of 16 this season. 11 for 16. He faces the Brewers and Wade Miley today. So Wade Miley should be starting for the Brewers here. He's going to be at home going against Milwaukee right here. Milwaukee's been pretty solid this season. 10-5. About a 8-run over-under right here. The Padres are favored pretty heavy in this one, I will say. But he is facing a lefty in Wade Miley today. He was very, very good against left-handed pitchers last season. He is kind of lacking a little bit this season against left-handed pitchers, but I do think he can bounce back against Wade Miley, who has been pretty damn good against in his career. Like I said, .33 versus Wade Miley. So he's been very, very good against the lefties, like I said in the past, but hasn't really been too hot this season. I do expect him to bounce back, though, in today's game against the pitcher who's not too crazy good. Wade Miley, not anything too crazy. He has a 2.45 ERA, which is pretty solid for his first 2 starts, but still, I like the spot for him, and let's go ahead and keep it up. Xander Bogaerts hopefully goes over in 12 of his last 17 after today. Let's go ahead, though, and hop into the last player prop here. I'm going to go with Mariko DeBoon. I probably definitely said that name wrong, probably butchered it. It's not exactly a household name, but last game, he actually ended up batting leadoff. I'm hoping he does the same today. He's either going to be batting leadoff or he's going to be batting like 8th. So he's not even on the expected lineup, which is kind of weird. I think he should be starting today. But he's either going to be batting leadoff, which would be absolutely huge for this player prop, or he's going to be batting 8th. I do like the spot either way. But I will be playing him for sure if he's at the I'm going to make him an official play if he's batting a leadoff right there. I'm kind of waiting for this Astros lineup to come out here. But it's an 8-run over-under, -200 right there for Houston. He's facing a lefty right here in Andrew Heaney. He's facing a lefty. He is very, very good against lefties in his career. It's absurd of how good he's been against lefties this season. That's what I'm kind of writing on here, is him against a lefty in Andrew Heaney. I believe he's also faced him in his career and been pretty good against him as well. So I do like the spot a lot for him. If he ends up batting leadoff, though, that would be absolutely huge for this prop if Mariko ends up batting leadoff here in this game, because he's going to have guys like Bregman, Yordan Alvarez, Abreu, Tucker even, all behind him, which could be absolutely awesome. Even if he bats 8, though, he's still gone over this plenty of times, batting 8. I think he had 4 hits plus runs plus RBIs last game, which is his first game of the season batting leadoff. Otherwise, he's always been batting 8th, it seems like, which is, he's still been going over it as well. He's over this in, I think, 64% of games this season, so I like the spot a lot for these guys today. But these are just leans, by the way. It's half a unit, half a unit. If all 5 of them hit, it's a 10x. If 4 out of 5 hit, that's a double up. And 0.4x, if all 3 hit, you get some back, but not all of it. But yeah, let's make sure you play at your own risk, play responsibly. That is what I'm doing. Again, like I said, half a unit, nothing crazy. Not the normal units that I actually end up playing. But thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully see you guys in tomorrow's video, and hopefully end up cashing out today for a 10x. It's a lottery ticket. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out, boys. Thank you guys for watching.